Hey Note 13 Pro users, welcome back to the channel. So finally HyperOS 3.1 update is now available for the Note 13 Pro 5G. And after using this update for the last 2-3 days as my daily driver, I am finally ready to share my real experience. In this video, I will not only talk about the new features, but also whether this update actually improves the overall experience or if the same old issues are still there. So if you are using Note 13 Pro 5G or maybe the Poco X6 5G or you are planning to install this update, make sure to watch this video till the end. Before we jump into the review, let's quickly take a look at the update itself. The update size is around 844 MB and the version is 3.1.301.0. This is also a C update. But the surprising part is that even though this update arrived in July, it's still carrying the May security patch, which honestly feels a bit disappointing. Now talking about the new changes. Xiaomi has added a new HyperOS 3.1 style home screen layout along with the center clock and weather widget. We also got the official Google search bar inside the settings where you can choose between the compact and enlarged layout. But these are just new changes. The real question is, how does this update actually feel in daily usage? The good thing is that Xiaomi has improved the overall UI experience. Compared to the previous version, the phone now feels smoother in daily usage. It's not something you will notice right after the update, but after using the phone for some time, you can clearly feel the difference. However, the animations are still the same as before, whether it's the AOD, lock screen, control center, or even the icons. Xiaomi hasn't added any new animations. So if you are expecting some visual changes, you will be a little disappointed. Performance also feels better than before. During these few days, I didn't notice any lag while using the phone. But if an app stays in RAM for a long time, it still takes a little time to open, just like before. The settings app also takes a few seconds to open after a long gap, so this issue is still there. One thing that I didn't like is the heating. While using a 5G network, the phone now feels warmer than before. And if you are sharing a 5G hotspot, the heating becomes even more noticeable. So if you use hotspot regularly, this is something you should keep in mind. Talking about the battery, I had a better experience this time. During normal usage, the battery backup feels slightly better than before. But while sharing a 5G hotspot with the screen on, the battery still drains quite fast. On the other hand, if the screen is off, the battery drain feels normal. Charging experience is the same as before, which is good to see. When it comes to connectivity, I didn't face any issues with Wi-Fi or hotspot after this update. But one bug is still there. Sometimes I reboot the phone, the network automatically switches from 5G to 4G and I have to manually change it to 5G. Hopefully Xiaomi fixes this soon. Another improvement I noticed is in the dynamic island. It feels smoother than before. And the new music control looks much better because of the moving gradient effect. We also got navigation support, which is a nice addition. However, it is still limited to only 3 apps, so Xiaomi still needs to improve it. Talking about the camera, Xiaomi has only made some minor changes to the camera features icon. The camera quality feels almost the same as before, so don't expect any major difference. There are still a few things missing in this update. The Android widget section is still missing from the latest App World version. So you will still have to downgrade the app if you want to use Android widgets. Also, we still don't get the iOS style or stacked recent app feature. Many users were expecting it with the HyperOS 3.1, but it's still missing. And honestly, there's no guarantee that Xiaomi will add it in a future update. If you have noticed any other bugs after installing this update, do let me know in the comments. It will also help other Note 13 Pro users. Overall, I had a good experience with this update. The UI feels smoother, battery backup is slightly better in normal usage, and the dynamic island also feels more polished than before. On the other hand, hitting on a 5G network and the 5G to 4G bug after every reboot are still the biggest drawbacks. So if you are planning to install the update, you can go ahead. Just don't expect any major visual changes, because this update is more about improving the overall experience than adding lots of new features. That's all for this review. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Note 13 Pro updates and customization videos. I will see you in the next one. Till then, keep exploring.